Mental health is real. Yesterday I received many encouraging messages and they helped me recover somehow. Guys, thank you for all your messages of hope and support. You see, sometimes things don't go our way, and mental health is a real issue for many chess players, including myself. Even your favorite content creators go through the same struggles every day, and that's why we sit behind our screens trying to talk to someone, hoping to teach and entertain. So the best you can do in return is leave a comment and tell us, or tell me, how I can help you to improve. And so to help someone out there or people in need, all my courses are 60% off this entire week. Everything I teach is based on practical lessons designed for serious tournaments. And yes, I do have a team of chess masters who help me come up with some of these courses, and so I do pay them for their contribution, and that's what keeps this channel alive. Now let's get to work. We continue from where we ended yesterday. So my current Blitz rating is 2052 and I hope to cross 2100 in this stream. That's my goal. So watch up to the end. Maybe you might learn one or two things from these practical lessons. Alright, so let's start with pawn to e4. Let me play the bishop's opening. Knight c6. I think let me go. I don't need to play knight c3. I want to play the bishop's Italian. So pawn to d3 first. Knight f3, I guess. Okay, my opponent is playing in a very unusual way, so let me be quick. This is always great for white, to be honest. I'm going to play b3, given a chance. Easier than I thought. It's going to be easier than I thought. So this knight will go to g3. So b3 first. Okay, now there's a bishop. I almost blundered that. And queen e2. I need to make this interesting for you guys. Castle short. Thinking of going knight h4, then planting that knight on f5. I don't know if that's going to work. No, it won't. Let's put the rook here, indirectly eyeing the queen. Okay, I can see what black is trying to do. How about just lifting my rook? Or queen d3, giving room for knight d2 to overprotect my pawn on c4. Guess I can go knight h4 now. There's no knight takes due to that. The idea is to attack the dark squared bishop and just, get things moving. I'm behind on time. I'm supposed to up my game. I guess black is going to play g6 or something like that. My rook is not really under attack, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, it is the pawn on c4 that is attacked. So let's do this. The idea is to capture that. And maybe I might come back to protect my pawn on c4, also protecting my rook. Can I take? Maybe this is not the right time. Knight e3 to protect this. I'll play knight d5 given a chance. I can see what my opponent is trying to do with this move. So let's do this. It's the light squad bishop, which is super active for black. So we must get rid of it. I'm also attacking that rook, by the way. And with this move, I'm just going to play h3 on the next move. I'll probably just play knight f5. As soon as possible, I need to free up my thing. Okay, so you see what my opponent is trying to do. They understand that their rook is of no value. It's their light squad bishop that has the game, so I'm not gonna take. Won't take the rook. In chess, this is known as the relative value of pieces. Just because the rook is bigger than the bishop, it doesn't mean I have to take it. Nope. So now I develop my dark squad bishop, let my rooks protect themselves, and it is safer for me to take like this. Maybe I should have taken with that other pawn, because I'm going to lose my c4 pawn now, and that's all white wanted. I don't know why they are not taking, but anywho, that was a mistake. My opponent was supposed to punish me for that. I don't understand why they didn't. I should admit that black's position is better than mine. Way better than mine. But let's just do this. I wanted to exchange, but we are in the end game now. I just want to flag my opponent or something. This is not good. Yep, this should be checkmate. Now, bet. Yep. First win for today, but not very convincing, to be honest. Let's see if I'm going to cross 2100 today. Okay, so now my rating is 2058. I'll try as much as possible to be fast. Okay, since this guy is not thinking, they are just blitzing out moves, let's play the Williams Gambit. You see what I said? They're not thinking. So what am I going to do? I think knight c3 for now. They're going to take. Okay, so let's play chess. This will be my point of attack. So bishop d2 first. If I want, I can even castle short. Why not? Bishop h3 and castle short. Maybe. Want to check with my bishop just to open up the position, you know. Can close the position. Ooh, this is actually a good move. I've given a check, maybe. Anytime I want to, I can castle short, or I could just leave my king on the center, by the way. In fact, leaving my king on the center will be a great decision. So, what to do next? We give a check. Let's activate the rook. Or are we going to see queen that? Okay, let's activate the rook. I have rook g3. So king e2 first, then rook g3 and rook a g1. So I almost blundered. Let's do this. I don't have enough time to think. I'm attacking the pawn on e6. At the same time, that pawn. So it is safe to say I might win this game, or I'm going to win this game for sure. So I can take this pawn. It is no, it's not for free. It is for free. Why do I say so? Because the e6 pawn is pinned. And can I take that? Oh, this. Let's do this. I'll be glad to take. Now I have checkmate in one. I don't know how black can stop this. Maybe knight f6. Yes. Knight f6, but what can I do? Let's attack the queen. Let's just attack the queen, I guess. Guess I can give up material. Yep. Let's just attack the queen. And give a check. I should not just take the pawn on e6. This is my defender, by the way. And what to do next? I don't know. What should I do? Let's attack the bishop. So this is my biggest defender. Defender of the year 2025. I shouldn't just take this pawn. This is my defender. I should not take it. Please listen. My opponent is... Okay, now let me just take. Now my bishop will be my defender. I have check. See what I did there? So I can give a check. Now it is my bishop which is defending my thing. And in this position I can attack this. The idea is to take the knight followed by the rook, because the knight is the only piece which is guarding that. So I'll be glad to take the knight, check, and take. Yep, so I can take this. My opponent forgot about that. In fact, I should do this. Give a check like that. Now give a check. Give a check, Kaspa. Then give a check. Then take this bishop. Oh, I have 9 seconds. Yep. Either ways, I was still winning this game, but it didn't have to reach this far. Another game. So now I'm supposed to be 2063. But the English. What am I going to do? The English. Let's go knight f6 and e5. So normal game, but I just need to be fast. Queen c7, protecting my pawn on e5, kind of the right defense if you think about it. Pawn takes. I don't mind if I lose a game. My goal is not to lose a game, but to cross 2100 by all means. Need to play knight d7 now. Or maybe I start with this move. I have bishop g6. knight c5. So we start with knight c5 first, or take if need be. Attack the bishop first, I mean the queen. That's a brilliant move, but not very brilliant. Amazing. That was an in-between move, by the way. Can I take? I think let me take with... No. Let's start with the bishop. Because of my pawn on e5, I needed to do that and take like this. Take. Can I? I think so. White can't checkmate me. And now I can activate my pieces. Yep. So I'm doing great. So far so good. Taking that pawn. Let's do this just for now. My opponent is playing so fast and so well. Let's do this. I know what my opponent is trying to do. I might give them a check. Okay, now my thing is under attack. Let's retreat. We attack the queen. White should be very careful. I have check. And yes, now I'm winning the queen. Look at this, guys. Check. And that was just a tricky line I chose. My opponent just resigned. 2069. How many games are remaining for me to reach 2100? Let's start knight c6. This time everyone is playing knight f3 on the second move. Guess I can play this. Kind of the Budapest if you think about it. Knight f6 is always important. Maybe I need to attack the knight. Or pre-move knight takes e5. Now I'm playing against a 1985 rated opponent. That's a clever move, but I don't know, maybe I should just take... Let's open up the position. Don't know about that. Let's take. I want to castle long. Can I? I don't know. No. Let's just castle short. Putting my king to safety. Attack the knight. Attack the queen. I love h5, but I don't know what the outcome will be. Let's do this. I need to be fast as well. Maybe I should attack the queen. First, let's activate the rook. So the idea is to play this move and that. I don't know how that will go. I'm not sure. I'm not a magician. take with my knight. Yep. How about this? Just making sure that I do not hang anything. My opponent is super active. They're playing so well, so let's oversimplify things. Ah, there's this. Wow. No, you should have played knight f5. My bad. Knight f5 was killing. My opponent couldn't see that with their eyeballs. Okay, so now, okay, this move. I need to activate my queen. My position isn't that great after all. I thought it was at first. Maybe this move. I'm also attacking the knight and the pawn. Or maybe I'm just going to sacrifice now. Okay, this is not going to work. Not going to work. Let's do this. I'm attacking the knight indirectly. And my opponent didn't see that. So let's take. They should have played king h1. Most average players are not good defenders. Trust me. I don't know what my opponent is doing here. They're just giving me more time to do whatever I want. So now, this is checkmate, right? Yep, it is. There's nothing my opponent can do. Amazing stuff. So now I should be 2074. Let's keep going. What did I do? Now I'm playing against a 2073. Let's play the auto snap. Check. Give a check. Now I'm attacking the b7 pawn. Bishop c4. Now I'm attacking the f7 pawn. Together with the b7 pawn. Never seen this before, but I can take if I want. So d3. Now I'm attacking the knight. Who am I? And why? Why is this happening to my soul? There are so many threats. What is happening in this generation? And this guy is a 2073 rated opponent. Ah, this is an amazing move. Something that I did not pay attention to. You know what? Let's do this. The idea is to take the pawn. Still attacking the knight. Maybe I should have taken. Anywho, kudos to my opponent who managed to find this resource. So let's just develop normally and attack the queen. If pawn to f6, I'll be happy, because that means black won't be able to castle. Guy is playing so well, but what else can I do to my opponent's teeth? Maybe this move. This is a sneaky move, by the way. I'm also indirectly eyeing that rook in case of pawn to whatever. Okay, so we now attack the rook. So there's no more castling. This is amazing, you guys. Crazy auto snap against the French defense. Okay. But this allows me to take, right? I don't know what my opponent meant with that. Oh, that's all they wanted to do. What if I just attack the queen? Let me just cast a shot. Oh, now there's this. Incredible. I still have queen takes rook, by the way. Don't know what I should do to kill my opponent quickly. Okay, let's do this. Tricky move again. Yep, so this is check. Amazing stuff. Now, winning the rook. I know I'm going to lose my rook as well. But let's do this. So rook e1, bishop check. Oh, this, I don't know. So let's start with rook e1 before giving a check. That'll be checkmate. Yeah, so this is basically checkmate because I'm going to mate my opponent right here. If I may. Knight takes. Check. Check. Let's do this. I don't know where this will end. Could have also played that move to win the queen, but I thought the game was going to be complicated, so I need to simplify the game. So if knight takes, yep, so my opponent just resigned because I was going to win a lot of things. I mean, look at that. I also had check, that, yep, so this was just game over. 2079. We keep pushing until 2100. If I lose a game, don't worry on my behalf. Again, bishop b5. Let's just take. Let's dominate the center. If I win this game, I will be rated above 2080, I guess. So let's go e5. The idea is to go d4. My opponent is taking too long to make obvious moves. We take. Yep, they are taking too long, so this is a must win for me. Because truth be told, very fast in the endgame. a3 is always important to stop bishop b5 check, and knight c3, bishop b4 check, sorry, not bishop b5 check. So let's give a check. Take away the castling right. Develop my knight here. The idea is to take. Attacking the last squad bishop. Takes. Take another pawn. What can I do to my opponent's soul? I don't know what I should do. Let's oversimplify the game. This is check, by the way. I'm not even going to give a check right here. Oh, I should. Take. Give a check, tech. No, I'm going to lose this pawn. But I can start advancing that pawn. Yeah, so this is what I'm going to do. Game over. The most important thing in chess is to have a clear plan, clear winning plan. Yeah, so I'm going to lose my B pawn, but I'm going to get that other pawn. So I take and cast short. So I have check. We double up. I will start moving. Passed pawns must be pushed. Passed pawns are for pushing. Oh, this is not good. Not good for my teeth. Let's take. Obviously, I'm going to lose that pawn. Let's give a check first. Just creating a window so that I do not hang mate in one. Let's do that. Let's have check. Or maybe I can do this. Controlling this file now. And this. Wow. It's supposed to start moving. This is one pawn. So what my opponent did was to get rid of one bad pawn. I don't know what I should do next. Maybe this. And that. Can I? Let me take a risk. Yeah, this is what we mean by taking a risk. Yep. Amazing. There's nothing my opponent was going to do. Okay, that was fantastic. We keep going. 2084. Maybe 4 more games to go. Knight c6. F5. I need to be fast as well. When you're playing Blitz, you're supposed to be fast. Because people tend to blunder a lot in the endgame. That's why it pays to be very fast. I shouldn't have done that. But let me take. I need to put my king on h8. If bishop c4, I'll just play pawn to b5. Now I can take, go c6 to cement everything. Yep, c6, b5. So I'm all good now. Absolutely fantastic. b5. How about if I just push my pawn? First, bishop d6, aimed at capturing that knight. What should I do? What is happening to my body? Rook e8. I just hung this, but Anywho, I think rook s6 for now. Rook s7 rather. I sack a pawn. First, let's attack the queen. It must be out of this place. Oh, bishop b7 now. I just hung that. I haven't played this so well, but my position looks amazing because white's pieces are all behind. So let's start moving, let's start doing something. Takes, knight takes, 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 yep. So let's do this. I want to push pawn to h5. Knight takes will be a blunder, to the best of my knowledge, or some kind of a mistake. I have knight takes, and win that. What can they do? Let's take. The idea is to take the knight. This could be a draw at worst. At worst, this could be a draw. My position is super active. Maybe I should have played bishop c2. I think I need to go this side to where it matters the most. This is where I need to put all of my pieces, confusing the enemy. And maybe I should put my bishop here. I'm late, but I can just take this anyway. Half check. Ooh, amazing stuff, but not amazing enough. What to do? You know what? This is too much pressure for me. It's too much pressure for me. Something I can't take, maybe. Oh, did I just blunder something here? No, it's checkmate actually. I can also take once the bishop moves. I think let's oversimplify the position. This looks too shaky. Some pieces have to be traded off, exchanged. Now we attack this. I can take. Oh, free meal. Give a check, Kaspa. Attack. Give a check. Take the free bishop. Attack. Another free pawn. Give a check. Free pawn. Free pawn. Okay, so I just won another game. Ah, that wasn't good. 2089. So let's go. So far, I haven't lost a game. I'm going to sacrifice my knight. This is called the Michaela's defense, you guys. If pawn to... Okay, my opponent knows that already. That was going to be fantastic. So, what next to do? I think d6 for now. I can take. Knight f6. Bishop e7. Just normal development. Takes. I have bishop d7. Okay, so what to do next? I think h6. Let's attack this pawn. I need to capture it. Learn to open up positions in chess. Don't just continue playing your closed positions. Things can backfire so badly. So learn to play open positions. And that's the easiest way to win many games. I just want to oversimplify things, and I don't mind getting a draw. Or maybe I should start with a5 first. Like I can play a5 in this position. a5 because one day I might need to develop my last squad bishop. Let's attack this. There's not any serious discovery on that side of the board. I'll just take with my knight. Probably put that knight on e6 later on. As I said, there was no serious attack due to my c6 pawn. Tactic. I think let's just take, just to oversimplify the position, you know. That's the next move I'm thinking about, knight a6. Or I should start with bishop, I don't know. Amazing move. Bishop e6, queen takes will be a blunder due to rook c8. Or maybe now I should play queen f6. Let's take with the queen to protect this pawn. For the time being, I have queen g6, threatening to take. All that. Can I still take? The idea is to up my rook. Oh, that's the idea right there. So maybe I think I can open up the position further. How about taking that knight and the pawn? Yeah, like this. Yeah, game over. Yes. Alright, so now I'm officially 2095. One more game to go. And I'll be 2100. 2095. Another French defense. Let's go with the auto snap. Please. Nah, I hate this guy. Why didn't you play? So now this kind of transforms back to the Sicilian. If you think about it, now this is the Maroczy bind pawn structure. Knight f3, d5, d4. So let's go d4. I don't know the theory behind this, but I'm going to improvise. Let's take, just to oversimplify things, you know. Knight c3. Okay, bishop d3 will come next. Now this is why I said due to this move. That's why I shouted bishop d2. I might even castle long at this point. Can I? Now let's play it safe. This is my last game probably. So I need to play it safe. Bishop d3. Nope. I have a bishop pair. That's a huge advantage, by the way. I can still go h4. Knight e5, I have queen g3, attacking two things. Yep. The knight and that pawn. I have h5. So technically speaking, my opponent is not doing well. I can take right here. I don't know what's going to happen. That's just a free knight, to the best of my knowledge. Oh, there's takes. There's that. I don't know what's going to happen. Oh, this takes. Let's go this side. What if I play this move? Knight takes. And queen takes, rook that. Oh, they can't even take. Let's do this. What can I do to my opponent? So let's do this. Okay. What if I just attack the queen? Oh my god! And I'm super low on time. What is happening? I don't know what's happening. Yeah, looks like I'm going to lose this game. I gave away too many chances. So let me just start pre-moving. I won a free piece. Then my opponent took it back. Oh, what was I doing? At this point, I need to exchange queens. Let's take. Seconds. Hard luck, Kaspa. kings. Ah, you see what my opponent did? I remained with the knight, but I ended up losing the game. Not so good. Let's do this again. I came back into the game, but I mean, I lost on time. So let's play this opening very fast. I want to play the Tennyson Gambit version against the Sicilian defense. If bishop g7, I win. Even this move. So I just want to beat my opponent very quickly. I'm very sad. Okay, this was a very short game, you guys. So I'm back to where I was. Amazing. So let's finish up this guy again. Let's go. If I win this game, I'll get back to 2100. So this is the Tennyson Gambit. That was too quick. So let's go. Knight c3, bishop d2. I'll just be super fast. Think a3 to stop bishop b4. That. I think I can now check. This is no longer a gambit. Cast short, putting my king to safety. Develop the dark squad bishop. Start attacking aggressively. No more playing. Feel like taking bet. Let's just wait. I almost came back in the previous game, but it is what it is. Rook takes. I need to play pawn to b4 to stop knight c5. Yeah, like I can play pawn to b4, no knight c5, then rook d1. I have knight c5. Can take and block that pawn. Maybe I should have played rook d3. Let's do this. The bishop must come back. First I should take. Nope. Attack the rook. What did I just do? What happened? Wait a second. Oh, I can attack the knight. I almost lost a piece. Just like that. Can attack that rook. Maybe this is going to be a draw or something like that. What do you think? This is not good. Let's attack the bishop and that. Amazing. Oh, but now I can just capture this. Looks like I'm going to lose material if I do that. So first, no, that's not going to work. Let's just take. What is this? Okay, my opponent has a lot of time to do whatever they want, but they are just giving me more freedom to attack. Let's go in with the pawns. And that. Take, right? Yep. Give a check. Can I? Oh, can actually take. Do I have something special? No, I don't. Do I? Let's try this. But don't try this at home. Check. Give a check. And what else can I do? Guess attack that piece. Attack the rook. And attack this other piece. Do they have a check? Oh, I have checkmate. So my opponent needs to be very careful. And I have this move. What about this move? This is met. What happened? Why? Oh, I'm now rated 2101. So finally I reached my goal. I only lost one game and my bad, that didn't go well. I remained with an extra piece, but it is what it is. At the end of the day, I reached my goal. That's what is important. Let me know what you guys think about these games in the comment section, and if at all you learned something. Now check this out, you guys. If you want to learn more about these kinds of tricks or similar opening ideas like the ones I just shared, you can watch this video that has popped up on the top left. Another video that I highly recommend you check out to skyrocket your rating is this one that has popped up on the top right. But if you love Gambit videos, you can check out the video that has popped up on the bottom left. And if you are a lover of chess traps like myself, feel free to click on the video that has popped up on the bottom right.